Once upon a time, in a serene village nestled among the misty mountains, there lived a wise Buddhist monk named Koji. He was known far and wide for his gentle wisdom and compassionate heart. People from all walks of life sought his guidance, especially when they struggled to let go of the burdens weighing heavy on their souls. One sunny morning, a young woman named May visited Koji's humble monastery. With tears glistening in her eyes, she poured out her heart, sharing her struggles with letting go of the past. May had experienced loss and heartache, and the pain lingered like a shadow, holding her back from embracing the beauty of the present moment. Listening intently, Koji offered May a warm smile and invited her to sit beside him under the shade of a blossoming cherry tree. With a gentle voice, he began to share a story passed down through generations. Long ago, Koji began, there lived a traveler who carried a heavy sack filled with stones on his back. With each step, the weight of the stones grew heavier, burdening his journey and dimming the light of his spirit. May listened intently as Koji continued. One day, the traveler came upon a wise sage who gazed upon him with eyes filled with compassion. "Why do you carry such a heavy burden?" the sage asked softly. "These stones represent my sorrows, my regrets, and my fears," the traveler replied. "I cannot let them go." The sage nodded knowingly, Koji continued, and then gently reached out his hand. "Let me show you," he said. Together, they emptied the sack of stones one by one until it lay empty at their feet. May's eyes widened with curiosity as she leaned in closer, captivated by the story unfolding before her. The traveler watched in amazement as the sage picked up each stone and cast it into the flowing river nearby. With each toss, the water sparkled in the sunlight, carrying away the burdens of the past. Koji paused for a moment, allowing the tranquility of the scene to sink in. Then, he looked into May's eyes and spoke with gentle reassurance. "Just like the traveler, we too carry burdens that weigh heavy on our hearts. But to let go is not to forget or deny our pain. It is to acknowledge it with kindness and compassion, and then release it like a leaf floating downstream." May felt a sense of peace wash over her as she listened to Koji's words. For the first time in a long while, she began to understand the power of letting go and embracing the beauty of the present moment. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a warm glow over the monastery grounds, May rose to her feet with a newfound sense of lightness in her step. With a grateful smile, she bowed to Koji and whispered, "Thank you, wise teacher, for showing me the way to let go and move on." And as May journeyed back home, she carried with her not the weight of her past, but the wisdom of Koji's teachings, a guiding light illuminating her path toward peace and serenity.